a good win for us. Our kids, I thought, came out of the tunnel excited and stayed excited the whole game. When you watch the film, I do an interesting thing. When I watch film, I also watch the sidelines. And I see how into it they are. I see how they react. And that's something we talk about as a team. And I watch how backups react when guys in front of them do things good or bad. They congratulate them, they help them. That's all part of team. And we had some guys that had to change some different roles the other night. We'll have some guys this week that will, different type of offense and defense that they run. So it was an exciting day for us. And our kids had a lot of fun. The crowd was really into it and going. I know maybe it was really cold in the second half, but it was fun. And it's going to be cold this Saturday night. It's going to be fun again. So we're excited about it. We just got to keep pushing and keep working. And I thought we came out with a lot of intensity and kept that for really basically the full 60 minutes, which I think was really the first, maybe the Charleston Southern game and this game, the first game, the entire game where we pretty much played extremely well. I wouldn't say extremely well, but played intensely and really didn't have some big kind of letdown that we had happen in some other games for the full 60 minutes, which I think showed some improvement for us. So I'll take any questions at this time.
How much more jumping or step have you seen this week? You got a Pac-12 win and now you two wins from the bowl.
You know, that's funny you asked that. I haven't seen a big jump in their step because I think every day they've come to practice. It wasn't a coach cliche when I said that. I do imagine that they have more excitement probably. You know, you got bowl eligibility left. You got a team that came in and just had a huge upset. It's your last home game, so I think all of that adds to it. But when they've been coming to practice ready to go, so I've been excited about what they've done all year with that.
How gratifying as a coach was it to see the tackling improvement so drastically?
Yeah, it was good, and you know that's what I expect out of us. And there was a lot of open field tackling. You know, we had a couple we missed at the end, but that was really more my fault than their fault. I know that sounds funny, but we backed the linebackers up, we gave them a little bit more space to make sure they didn't get a quick shot, and Bigelow made us miss on one, but. He's a really good player. I remember watching. He had a highlight. Didn't he make one of the top 10 last year?
State,
yeah, he made like their whole team miss. They're pretty good, I think. So that was. But I thought overall the tackling was much improved. I think we were a little bit fresher. I think we were a little bit embarrassed from the week before, and I think they understood it. We went back to some more drills that we've been doing all along. That we kind of pulled off a little bit because you play so many games, you don't want to beat them up, but. I told them we can't pull off of them, so we keep doing them every Tuesday and Wednesday, and so I won't pull off of them again. We'll just keep doing them. So we really get experienced.
How different is this U.S. team look under Orgeron, or did you bother seeing them under Kiffin?
They look good to me all along. They're running the football better the last 5-6 games. Their offensive line. I don't do this very often. When I watch tape, I see the skilled guys, I see the offensive linemen, I see the defensive linemen, all that. But I just started watching their offensive linemen the other day. Not many people do that, when you're watching. So their offensive line is really athletic and talented. So they've got talented players all over. But I think they're playing hard and they're playing well.
Kessler seems to be really good though.
Cody's doing a good job. And I think he's a very good football player. But since their running game has got going, I know you always hear that on television, on ESPN. If you have a good running game, it makes the quarterback calm down, and that's what's helped him. And the windows are a little bit bigger because of the running game. The linebackers get sucked up, and so that's helped him in the passing game. And I think he's doing a good job.
Coach, do you have a new outlook on the USC game after they went out and beat Stanford this weekend?
No, I thought they were good all along. And I think Stanford's a very good football team, and that wasn't a huge surprise to me that they beat Stanford, especially playing at home. And the games have been, those young men wanted to win that one. I think they hadn't got it in a while, and I think it just kind of comes in cycles. But I think they're a very good football team. So is Stanford. They're really good.
Your thoughts of today's practice?
I thought we had a good practice. I thought we flew around well. I thought we did some good things. I thought they competed, and you know, we have to really get good at our run fits for this football game. We're going to get more than one guy to the football. The running backs are excellent runners and very fast, powerful guys. So we've done that. You know, offensively, we've got to be able to move the ball and control the clock some. And I feel like that we have to have a good plan of attack on how to do that. They're defensively, they're very talented. And their secondary, I mean, their D-line's good, their linebackers good, but their secondary to me is just really, really athletic and makes a lot of plays and causes some havoc here and there. They've got some young guys back there, so they've had a couple breakdowns from time to time because they're inexperienced, but athletically they're excellent.
Their athleticism is amazing.